Hi YouTube, this is my first attempt at a video. I just thought I would say a quick hello because I'm wanting to get into doing I'm wanting to get into the habit of doing more videos. I'm a bit nervous about this one, so depending on how well this goes and providing I don't go and lock myself away in a cupboard or something after it, terror. I'm hoping to make more videos. Um, After watching other pagan YouTubers, I just kind of decided that's what I'd have a go at because obviously, especially in paganism, people's paths differ a lot, and I just think it's really a good thing to kind of pick up on as many people's individual beliefs as you can, because I mean, especially when I was at the start of my path, you can't just get your knowledge from books. You've got to listen to what other people say, and you'll take things from here, you'll take things from there, you'll bring in your own sort of, I don't want to use the word traditions because traditions imply something old and your new ways of doing something. Probably a better word for that, but simple. Um, yeah, so basically, I just thought I'd give a couple of minutes to talk about my personal past and then end it before I ramble on for too long, and then I'll try and get into some in-depth stuff. I'll rephrase that, some more in-depth stuff in further videos. So basically, I'm the eclectic pagan, which for anyone who doesn't know and wants to know, is someone who will take from different pagan traditions and kind of mash it up into a way that makes sense with them, sits well with them personally. I'm quite, I don't know whether I'd say informal with my past. I don't mean that I have less respect or I don't care. I don't mean in that respect, but I mean I'm not hung up unnecessarily what people say I should do in accordance to ritual work, anything like that. Um, if there is something where I don't kind of agree with it, then I won't put that into my practice. And by something I don't agree with, I don't tend to mean um, pagan ideologies or whatever. I more mean certain, like, I'll just random example. If someone says you must use the affirmate for this ritual, and I thought, well, actually the affirmate is not a tool I associate with that, I don't think that feels right for me, then I would use whatever other tool to substitute that I felt was right, or perhaps not even use a tool for that at all. You know, chop and change that I feel feels right within me, because I don't think you can get far in any form of kind of ritual work. Or I'm not even talking strictly ritual work, even in just your belief system. I think if there's something in there that you think is silly or doesn't fit, then it probably doesn't fit. Beliefs are personal to everyone, so you've got to kind of keep it with, keep it in line with what you believe, not just don't try to force yourself to believe things. Um, I mean, there's examples of it through even if you look at a specific tradition in paganism, could be any one name one. There could be things in there that are a bit iffy, and some people will be one side and tend to not believe in something, and some people will believe in a certain say tradition, and some people will think it doesn't really fit, and that can even be in a very strict pagan tradition. I'm losing my words, I'm a bit nervous, sorry about it. Yeah, I mean, one thing that I do a lot, which even for me as an eclectic pagan, it works wonders, and I understand why people who follow a certain traditional path wouldn't do it. But even a lot of eclectic pagans don't feel comfortable with doing it, and that's taking gods from different pantheons. For example, a Celtic goddess and an Egyptian god, and using them in a ritual work. For example, in the Great Rite, people wouldn't feel comfortable using gods from different pantheons. And me personally, I believe in like the all power of the one, um, which is basically seeing all the gods and goddesses as pretty much different aspect of the same driving force, basically the driving force being nature, and they're just all different aspects of that, so together they're all one thing. And I think that for the gods of every culture, I think people pretty much have the license to invent their own god, if that's what, not invent their own god. I think the gods you identify with aren't always written in a book. You haven't always read about them. You might even get an existing god. For example, I'm going to say Communos because I've got him behind me. And that name might not sit right with you. I mean, to be honest, that name is the Scandinavian, I believe, and you turn it to the English, and there was so many different ones, and it's just kind of like, it's just an name. So what I mean with inventing a new one is kind of, if you get a certain aspect of nature you want to give your name, not your name, give your own name to, because that's what fits with you and makes sense with you, then I think that's okay. And I've kind of rambled on, and this video's been a bit disjointed, but I was really nervous, and I'm actually kind of shaking a little bit, despite the fact I'm usually quite laid back. I'm going to kind of wrap it up, and I know there's probably loose ends in this, and I've started talking about 6 different things and just stopped. But as I say, I will kind of get into some more specific things where I won't lose my train of thought, and I think maybe next time I'll maybe do some bullet points to read from or something. But I basically just wanted to say hello, and I said hello, and that would have probably took 1 minute, not 6. So, yeah, so now I'll say goodbye, and hopefully I'll make a new video soon, and I won't just sit here shaking to death after it. Right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. You say that after? No. Well, yeah, I'll thank you. It's nice of you to watch. Cheers.